Hi, I wanted to share a short video with all of you regarding portfolios. So first off, thank you very much for sending the link to your portfolio to me. This is not a graded situation, anything like that. I just have found that it's very, very helpful. Several weeks before portfolios are due, if I can go through and see exactly where you are and line that up directly against the grading rubric that you will be that we'll be using to grade your project. That way, when it comes to when the portfolios are due and they're actually graded, there shouldn't be a surprise. If on that rubric that I sent you this time around, I said, you need to work on your praxis. Yes, you're not at a point where you're thinking, oh yeah, I thought everything was good. So that's why I like to do this and line everything up right against the rubric. So as you've seen, as I sent the rubric back to you, there were some areas on the rubric where I had no comments. That means you're in pretty good shape. So I only pointed out kind of the major areas to work on. And I didn't actually add points or anything like that to the rubric. It's not that situation. It's just a developmental sort of situation. So in any case, please ensure that you check your email here in Canvas as I've returned rubrics to all those folks who have sent me their portfolios. And yeah, so at this point we have just a hair over 3 weeks until these are due. So we are kind of getting down to the nitty gritty time here. So please, please, please do not hesitate to reach out to me if there's anything that you're struggling on, if there's any comments that I added to that rubric, whatever it may be that I can help you with so you can feel like you can be successful with this portfolio. If any of my comments didn't make sense or you need more clarification, whatever, reach out. We can email, we can set up a time for a phone call, whatever works best for you. Let's see here as well. I know that with presentations being due on Sunday, that's where a lot of folks' focus has been, and for some, the portfolio has kind of been put aside. Don't think of the presentation and the portfolio as separate pieces. The reason we have you create and complete your presentation before the portfolio is that we found a lot of the work that you do with that presentation actually informs the portfolio. So take time, step back and say, okay, what did I talk about? What did I put in that presentation that might now help me with that portfolio? Maybe there was some big ideas, some big themes that came through in your presentation that you want to make sure that are included excuse me, in your portfolio some way. Maybe they become a new tab in your portfolio. If praxis, that theory to practice piece, is something you're struggling with in your portfolio, maybe you'll find that you talked about some kind of major concepts, theories, researchers, things like that in your presentation that, oh yeah, now I can bring those into my portfolio. So really, really work to examine how those two pieces might inform each other. Again, they're not mutually exclusive pieces. Yeah, so just a little pep talk for you. Please look at the comments that I gave you on that grading rubric. Take them in a developmental light. This was not a grading light. These were all comments that I gave you to help you improve or look at areas that maybe you didn't quite understand, so you can achieve those on your portfolio successfully. Reach out to me with questions and don't waste any more time. The next 3 weeks are going to go fast in terms of the work on your portfolio. We're not going to have a huge amount of new work to do in 698 in our actual class. There will be things that we'll be doing, but I do want the major focus to be on the portfolio. So reach out, questions, concerns, whatever it may be now or at any point in the next few weeks. Good luck, have fun.